Okay. All right. I'll just ask you a couple of questions for now.
Mhm.
And can you please describe your fashion style using three keywords?
I think in 3 words: casual, comfortable, but also cute. The
Mhm.
three C's.
Yeah. Can you please elaborate on these three keywords?
Casual, like as if you wouldn't be able to go to a fancy dinner wearing it. I don't have a lot of clothes to wear
Yeah.
fancy dinners.
Mhm.
But for things hanging out with friends and going out, like in Perth especially,
Yeah.
you don't have to dress too fancy, otherwise you get
Yeah.
gross. And comfortable
Yeah.
because I hate tight clothing.
Mhm.
Like if it's too
Yeah.
tight, I prefer baggy.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then cute is like pink basically.
Pink, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Like pastel pink. Right?
Pastel pink,
Yeah.
anything pink.
Yeah. Okay. How would you describe your attitude towards streetwear?
I think it's really cool.
Mhm.
I think in Perth it's not super big though. Like people's streetwear is just like wear like athletic sport clothes or just certain brands.
Mhm.
But I think in Asian country like Korea and Japan, the streetwear is really cool. I respect that they can wear that out with confidence.
Okay. Where do you shop for shoes the most? Sneakers in particular?
For shoes, I think we like to buy them like secondhand rather than brand new because things like Jordans are so expensive buying it from like a consignment store or like online and like bidding. So we would prefer to find it on Facebook Marketplace and then buy it from people, like other people.
Yeah, so mainly online as well.
Yeah, online definitely.
Okay. No worries. Can you tell me about a time where you were obsessed with a sneaker?
I'm not sure about obsessed, but I've always like with sneakers, but like Doc Martens. Is that count? Like the Jaden ones. Yeah. But also there were these pair of Nike Dunks that I really like.
Oh yeah, it's quite
I still
popular recently,
haven't saved up to buy it yet, but I think about it for summer because it's like really good for summer style. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't really want to buy expensive sneakers in winter because you just get them wet and dirty.
Oh yeah.
Summer is best. Yes. That one.
So what about the Dr. Martens or the Nike Dunks make you want to get it?
I think with the Doc Martens is because they can go with everything and they're like a bit edgy, so I don't really have something like that. But with the Nike Dunks, those can like like the color as well is really neutral, like grey and blue, like light blue and white. Yeah. And I feel like those would really suit my style, like wearing pastels. Yeah. So that's why I like them.
Have you seen the panda version? Like the panda colors for
just black and white?
Yeah, black and white.
Yeah,
they call it panda.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
And I think that one, like, and the mochas. Is it? The brown ones. Oh, those are really popular.
Yeah. I've actually seen one with like purple as well. It's so pretty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so did you end up buying any of the sneakers that you mentioned earlier?
Not yet. I'm still saving up. Yeah. I'm just like have to treat myself because it's quite expensive.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. All right. What motivates you to shop for sneakers?
To look cool. To look cool. Not just that, but I personally think I don't own that many shoes, especially like branded shoes. Like I wear the same pair of Nike Air Force like every single day. Yeah. So something else that can like add into the rotation that's like can wear daily. So like not too expensive like Jordans that you just get to crease it and you don't wear it out. But something like Dunks are a bit cheaper, but they're still like the brand and they still look good. Yeah.
So any other things that influence you, for example, like, you know, sales, external marketing sources?
Yeah, I think...
Or friends' influence?
Sale is definitely a big one. Like when certain online store, like JD especially, if they have sale, like just something that's a general sale. Yeah. Because sometimes they just sell certain sneakers on special, but it's better if they have a code that you can use for everything. Yeah. And that's about it. Just like if it's on sale or... sometime online influencer, but it's a bit hard because I guess their style, they have more money, so I can't really afford what they can wear. Yeah. But like can be influenced by them to get something similar or like.
And usually when you are browsing in store, do you buy it instantly or you contemplate a bit and then?
I definitely contemplate a lot. Like I really think about it because I'm poor. No, because
so
it's an investment.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me your experience about buying a shoe?
Experience?
Yeah. So any shoe, like what process do you take to get into the buying process?
I'll usually search it up online to see how much it costs online first. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll like keep the tab open on my phone because I'll forget what the name is. Like it has like weird names sometimes. Yeah. But I'll keep the tab open and then like keep looking back on it. And then what really like pushes me is when Facebook or Instagram advertises them, and then I get reminded like, oh, I really like those. Like I'll go back and look at them again. But it's usually like I have to really, really want them to drop their money. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. So for the process that you mentioned earlier, what are the things that you like about it?
I like it that because I mostly would shop online. I like that it's really accessible. I can look at it anytime.
Yeah.
But sometimes with online, especially some sneaker brands, you don't know your sizing because it can be a bit confusing.
Yeah.
So like maybe I would go to the store and try it on, but then buy it online later just so I know it's my size, but then get like a discount for buying it online.
Oh, any reasons why you like buying online even though you try it in person?
I think because online, I think even in store as well, but online is like the afterpay. You can use afterpay.
Okay.
I think in store as well you can, but it feels more. I don't know. When I buy things online, it feels like I'm not really spending money because I don't have anything yet. Because it takes a while to get there, and then it gives me something to look forward to arrive.
Okay, interesting. All right. What factors influence you to make a decision to purchase?
I think like when I go out with my boyfriend, if he says that they're cool, then I'm thinking they probably are, or if he says that he'll help me buy them as well.
Yeah.
But it's really like I get influenced by other people really easily. So like, if you said they were cool, or if someone in the group said it was like they look good, then I would be more encouraged and motivated to buy it because then I can like show it off to you guys because you helped me choose it. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay. Any other factors that influence you?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, that's fine.
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, and let's move on to the next question. Have you seen an influencer or celebrity posting a product and felt compelled to purchase the item?
Are we talking sneakers still or just like anything?
Sneakers generally, and then you can also talk about after anything else after.
Yeah. I think with influencers, I don't usually buy like the clothes that they wear, but more products, like makeup products, because they're easier to find online, especially if it's like a Korean makeup brand. You can get on their style. But I really like seeing what they buy and knowing that it's good. But with clothes, I think my style doesn't really match a lot of influencers. It's like not that I think, oh, I'm so special, but it's just like, oh, I wouldn't wear that, or I wouldn't wear this, or it's like it looks good on them, but maybe it won't look good on me.
Because sometimes when they wear like the outfit's a bit flashy, it's more like sometimes a lot of influencers these days they do wear like a celebrity too. They do wear like a celebrity too. Some influencers.
Yeah, but like to me, it's mostly products rather than their fashion style.
Okay. All right. How do you feel about asking for help or customer service when you're purchasing an item?
I think it depends on if I can see someone who looks friendly, or if they approach me first. Usually, I'll usually like go and approach another like a worker, not for myself, but for somebody else. Like I would ask, because if someone else doesn't feel like asking, like I'll do it. Yeah. But I wouldn't normally do it for myself. It's like if I can't find it, then it's not there.
Was it easy to find help though?
I think it depends, like which stores you go to, or like even like what day. If it's the weekend, it's like really busy. It can be hard to get someone's attention, or I would feel bad, because they're so busy. Yeah. But sometimes like some of the staff can be really on top of it, and they'll come up to you first before you even have to go look for somebody. I think it's just really varies, depends.
Okay, all right. What helps you stay engaged with a product or a brand? So, like being loyal to a brand or a product.
Maybe if I see it on social media a lot, I guess.
So, like, is it by the brand, or like a community, or is it by influencer, celebrity?
Bit hard to answer because I'm not really sure. Like, if there's not really brands that I follow or that I like. Oh, I'll always buy this brand or this brand because I'm like the person who shop at Kmart as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really like brand loyal. I don't really believe like in like brand superiority.
Okay.
I mean, of course, like sometimes it looks nice, but like it's so expensive, so I don't really see the hype sometimes. So yeah, I do really like Coach, that brand, because they're like luxury but also affordable. Not like luxury, but they're quite nice, but they're also affordable.
Yeah, and they often do have sales as well.
Yeah, that's online all the time.
Yeah. But if you, well, what attracts you to purchase a specific brand then?
I think it would have to be if it were a special occasion.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't just buy it out of nowhere. Maybe
Yeah.
if it was my birthday or I'm celebrating something like graduation or like getting a job, or if it's somebody else who's like done something, like it's their birthday. Because I remember I bought my sister something from Coach before because it was Christmas time, or I bought my boyfriend like a belt from Gucci, but it's like because it was his birthday. So like special occasions, I would like look at a luxury brand first before like cheap, like not like cheap is bad, but like cheap things, because it feels more like a gift if it's something expensive. Which is so like terrible to think, but like it's true.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is, what makes you feel reassured about an item after purchasing it?
Reassured, like I buy it and I like it, or
so for example, like it makes you feel like whatever I buy is like I feel satisfied about it.
I think it's,
and not doubting like I shouldn't have got it. That kind of feeling.
I think it's if I use it. Like if I use it or if I wear it often. If it's just like sitting in the closet or I buy it and it's not what I expected it to be, then like that reassures me. Or like getting the receipt as well. So I can return it if I don't like it. Like having customer reassurance that I can return it in the future.
Yeah, so would you prefer if it's just a receipt, like physical receipt, or digital?
I think digital is better because it's really easy to lose receipts. So I think the option to have digital and paper is good. Like both is good. Yeah. Okay. But definitely at least offer digital. Like offer it.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else like in terms of service that can make you feel reassured, or just?
Just if like the person, like the workers are nice, but if they look like they hate their job, then it definitely turns me off from buying things. Okay. Not like it's like I blame them, because I know retail can be hard. Yeah. But if they're like happy as well to like serve you, then you're happy to buy and like keep coming back. Okay.
All right. Next one is, what kind of learner are you in the context of learning new interfaces? There's 3 types: auditory, visual, or kinesthetic.
Which one is like you watch it and then you do it too?
So when you're watching is visual, and then doing it is kinesthetic, because you get to physically move and using movements to interact with the product.
I think maybe the visual and kinesthetic ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Any reasons why?
I like doing it myself, because just watching it is good, but if you don't actually do it, you don't know if you're doing it right. Yeah. So watching it, learning, and then like practicing and repeating it afterwards. Okay.
All right, cool. Have you interacted with an interactive streetwear kiosk?
I don't believe that I have. Okay. I don't think so.
That's okay. Do you know what are they though?
Not really.
Not really. Do you know what a kiosk is first?
Do you mean like when you go to like big shopping center, the one like, in the middle? Yeah. They don't have their own storefront, but they like in the middle. They can be temporary ones.
Yeah, like you know how like in stores, like Carousel or something, they have like the information. And like these days they don't really have the information desk anymore. They have just more like a tablet, like big tablet to show you where the stores are, and then you interact with it. Yeah, so it's those ones, but specifically in store and like in sneaker store.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like where you shop on your phone. Like previously you shop on your phone, but then now you can actually do it in store.
So you can shop on your phone in the store on like the big iPad.
On the big iPad,
I think JD Sport has that. So yes, I have.
Yeah, you have? Okay. What are some features that you find useful about those devices?
I think that they show like exactly what's in that store stock as well. I think they do. Yeah. And you don't have to talk to somebody to do it. You just do it yourself. So that's definitely great. You don't talk to anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Haven't used it very often.
Okay,
so I can't give too much feedback.
Alright, no worries. But if after interacting with it, what are some other features you would like to see? So I have some examples here. There are some categorization, so you can categorize sneaker by its color, price, maybe like the year of release, or something like that. Or there are some customization, so you can customize sneakers accordingly. And the last one here is visualization. So visualization works in many ways, but one of them includes you seeing a product that is not available in store, but you can actually try them visually. Like,
oh,
yeah, so
like
it's like
virtual try on.
Yeah. So virtual try on the products, or the other one is like you can just like rotate it 360 degrees.
That's good. Yeah, I think being able to rotate is really good. So you can see like the top, because a lot of the time you don't see like what it looks like from the top.
Yeah.
Which I like from a bird's eye view, which I think is really good. And even seeing the sole as well.
Yeah.
Like what type of sole it is.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So I like that.
What about try on?
Trying on, I think if it's like a really good, if it looks really, if they like perfected it, then it's good. But like if it just looks like they photoshopped it really badly onto your foot, then obviously like no.
Yeah.
So it depends on if they did a good job of like doing the software or whatever it's called.
Okay. All right, cool. So these are just the questions for today. Thank you. But do you have any more questions before we conclude?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.